LED floor lamp. It's about 6'5" tall and features a lot of premium things, solid metal construction, really nice high quality LEDs, no blue light, really excellent real life index color rating. And this is dimmable here with this just one switch right here, and to 10% up to 100%. Anyways, I'm going to show you how I set it up and what it looks like in different scenarios. But here it is in my YouTube studio, and it's really elegant and pretty much goes anywhere. So let's get started and I'll show you how I set it up. This is the Honeywell HWL-02E Pro floor lamp. First of all, the boxing it came in was really secure. It had these straps on here all the way across this box here, and inside that box we have this box here. All right, this features color rendering index of 97. 100's as good as you can get there, and that's basically with the light that it produces, how accurate the colors under the lights are looking. No blue light hazard and no strobe hazard. So this is a really fancy light. Let's get that other box out of the way and we check it out. Okay, so we just have these two tabs right here. Let's move those out. And right on top we have instructions how to set this up. Wow, look at this packaging. That's pretty insane. And that's a large instruction manual, basically in every language possible. Here we have our extension cord. We have tools here with nice little gloves. Right here is our one of our posts here, and this is just like super solid. Has a minimalistic feel to it. Got the Honeywell label there, just really solid material here. There's a plug-in right there. I'm just going to set this off to the side. You know what, actually I'm just going to pull this out of the box here, try to get this box out of the way as well. Okay, let's remove this one as well. There's that. Nice and solid. Oh, speaking of solid, this base is that's one chunk of metal there. That's probably close to 20 pounds just with that. My goodness. Okay. And then here is the top section here. That is pretty elegant, actually. Okay, so here we go. Let's start with the install here. Get this all put together. Get my little gloves on here. And we can get rolling on this here. Okay, this shouldn't be too difficult. Find out where my bottom one is here. And I'm thinking this is probably the bottom because it has 3 screw holes in there. So screws for the base is A. Nicely marked there. Don't want to come out of there. Okay, so there's my screws for that. And instead of trying to screw this in from the bottom, I'm going to just turn this on its side here because this is really, really solid here. Okay, so I'm gonna move this over here like this, and then these should go right back here and slide right down on that, just like that. Okay, So now I can attach it easily. I like this tool it came with. I can just screw these screws in right here into the bottom now. Just attach one right there. Everything about this just says like really good quality. This Honeywell, the packaging is amazing. This thing seems like the solidest lamp I've ever seen in my life. Can't wait to see the actual lighting that this is going to put out. If it's as impressive as the rest of this thing, it's going to be pretty cool. All right, so we almost have this on there. Okay, and this is so solid, I can really just kind of tighten this down pretty good and not really worry about it even hurting this thing. Okay, so there's those, just 3 screws to attach that, and then this goes into place. But that base is just really, really strong there. Okay, next we have, I'm just gonna slide this down a little bit here, and I can get my other portion on there. Let's see, this next one, what we're gonna do is, this is gonna attach on there. First, we have our wire connections here. And there should be just one way for those to go on there. It's gonna snap into place. And then, it should just go in there. Slides in. Oh, no, I'm sorry. Actually, I think it needs to go. Is this not the correct way? Nope, I think I had it right the first time. I did, I believe. Okay, this just snaps right on there. There we go. And then this is going to just slide in there. Just like that. Okay. And then we have our C screws for the pole. And they gave us 1 extra screw for each one, which is really nice. So our C screws are just going to go right here in the side, and we make sure we have our holes lined up there, and we do. I can screw these in most of the way with my hand already. Okay. Almost got that in there. I guess I could just stand this up and do this, but I already have it right here, so why not? So this seems really solid, and I can't wait to see the light here. Okay, we're almost there. Screw that in and tighten that down. Okay, there's that and that. And now we can put the top portion on. So I'm wondering if I should just stand this up and put it on, or the other way around. We'll see here. I think it might be better to just lay it down this way and put my top portion on there. And that way I have a little bit of room to work with. So we'll get our other screws, and it says A is for, B screws are going to be for the top here. So go ahead and take those out. And then this here, let's see, is this plugging in? Looks like we got a plug in right here. And also right there. So there's our plugs. And should just be pretty much one way for this to go on there. Just like this. Okay. And then that should kind of slide down inside of there, I guess, as well as go into this portion, I believe. Just like that. Okay. And I think we need to remove this top plate. So there's a plate on the top, and I'm just going to remove that. That's going to give me access to the screws on the bottom. And I'll just give you guys a little view of that real quick. Well, this was held on right here. And I just removed the one screw right there, and that comes off right there. And now we can see where our holes are. That should just be aligned right here. Snug that onto there if I can. And that should be, our holes should be lined up nicely. Right there. Okay. Now this is just going to take a little bit of moving back and forth to get it on there, I guess. Alright. There we go. Had that wire in the way there a little bit. Now that wire's out of the way. Should just be able to pretty much screw these in with our bare hands most of the way. Let's see here. There's the hole right there. Okay. Alrighty. So there's those. And now I just need to tighten them up a little bit. And you want to tighten one a little bit. Not all the way down yet. Go on to the next one. Tighten that one down most of the way, I guess. And there we go. Now we can kind of just go around and tighten them up. Make sure it's pretty solid. And there we have it. Now I can attach, reattach this. Just kind of go out of the way right there. That should just go right on there like this. Okay. It's hard to hold this on there with one hand. Oh my goodness. Okay, back to the drawing board. All right, we're almost there, my friends. I just got to get this one on there. Do not want to go there. All right, there we go. Not too difficult once we had it going. And there we have it. Okay, here we go. Let's fire this thing up, shall we? All right, my friends. Well, here it is. I have it in the corner here. And this is the dining area. The light just comes out nicely out of the top and out of the bottom. Like, there's no flicker at all. A lot of LEDs like kind of distort the colors of things. Like I said, this has a color index of almost 100, which is nearly perfect. And let's demonstrate the dimming switch here. All right, my friends. So total install, it's about 6 feet 5 inches tall. And the switch here is super easy. It's nice, a nice height, so you'd have to bend down to turn it off or reach up high. You can just rotate this. It's nice and smooth. I can dim this all the way down to 10% or up to 100%, and then switch it off is just like that. Switch it back on. Super smooth. The base is really heavy. This feels really solid. It's not going to go anywhere. Like the nice pads on the bottom, and it's nice and small too, so you can slide it up next underneath your bed or wherever. It looks really elegant and nice light to be reading by. Okay, and whether I want this in the corner as like a reading light, I have pretty tall ceilings here, and you can see it just lights up the whole ceiling there nicely. It's really elegant. It's not garish looking, doesn't really distract anything. It's just minimalist and puts out a really beautiful light there. Looks really nice here. And whether you're studying for your SATs or you just want to read a book at night, this brightens up this whole room here as well. For drawing, if you're doing artwork or things like that, it'd be really good because the colors are going to be basically exactly as you should see them under this light. And you could also put this in your bedroom. A lot of bedrooms don't have light in them. They don't have any light fixtures in the top. So instead of spending a whole bunch of money to have someone come over and install them lights, this is a nice option as well. It's brightens up the whole room actually, as we can see. Puts out a lot of light here, and it's quite elegant. And then you can dim it, of course. So a nice option for being able to just read in the bed at night, and it's not going to mess up with your eyes or anything with the harsh lighting of some other LEDs and stuff like that. But whether it's in the office or the dining room or the living room, wherever you're having it, this is just a really kind of a nice looking light or lamp that puts out some really nice light. I like the top lights coming out. It does also have some a couple of strips that you can put over that and make that a little less bright if you want to do that, but I really like the light coming out of the top like that. So anyways, thanks for watching this video, my friends. Hope you all have a wonderful day there, and I will see you all next time.